Welcome everyone to this week's video. Today we are on Fish Friday number 96 and we have a good one for you today. Today's fish is quite possibly one of the most well-known fish in the world. You've definitely heard of this one. But let's learn a little bit more about this fish. Today's fish that we're going to be talking about is the bull shark. So the bull shark, or scientific name Carcharinus leucus, again that is Carcharinus leucus. It is part of the family Carcharinidae, which is the family of requiem sharks. Requiem sharks are the sharks like your white tip reef shark, black tip, your tiger shark, not your white shark. So like it's not going to be like your great white or your mackerel sharks. The bull shark is found worldwide in coastal areas of warm oceans. Basically, anywhere it's warm along the coast. That's where bull sharks are. It's not exactly like an uncommon fish. I promise you, if you live anywhere close to the ocean, you probably could have a bull shark in the ocean. Not that you should be worried, but just be aware that they are there. But as many people well know something about bull sharks, they're actually fairly common in freshwater as well, especially freshwater connected to the ocean. They're found in river and lakes, both in fresh and saltwater streams if they're deep enough. They can be found in these. In fact, there is a lake in Nicaragua that has a bunch of bull sharks. There are populations of bull sharks across the world that are completely in freshwater. So that's one of the most well-known facts about this. But that's not our interesting fact, anyway. In terms of depth, they can be found to a depth of 150 meters, which is 490 feet. But they're more often found less than 30 meters, which is 100 feet. They're not really that deep. These are definitely one of your shallower swimming sharks, which is why they can go up those rivers and lakes and streams pretty much as long as they can stay completely submerged and they have plenty of food source. We've talked about their freshwater tolerance. They've been known to travel up the Mississippi River as far as Alton, Illinois, which is a distance of about 1,100 kilometers, which is about 700 miles from the ocean. But that's not the farthest. The farthest that I could find known distance from the ocean that a bull shark has traveled is about 4,000 kilometers, which is about 2,500 miles. 2,500 miles up the Amazon River to northern Peru and northern Bolivia, way upstream. The freshwater tolerance of bull sharks is incredibly well documented. I highly encourage you to go look into how they can tolerate that freshwater. But we could have an entire video just on how their mechanisms, how they tolerate freshwater, but we're not going to do that. In terms of how to identify a bull shark, they're very large, they're very stout, but other than that, they're kind of bland. The identifying characteristics of a bull shark is the fact that there is no identifying characteristics. It's bull, short snout, not torpedo like a great white. It's got a flatter belly, but it's pretty unremarkable. Yeah, you can even see here, just kind of flatter than a great white. Great white, you see that really thick body, much more forward mouth. In terms of size, females are larger than males, as with most sharks. Females average about 2.4 meters, which is about 8 feet, and weigh about 130 kilograms, about 290 pounds. Males average about 2.25 meters, which is about 7 feet, and about 95 kilograms, 209 pounds, right in there. So females can get significantly bigger than males. Now, in terms of max size, they reach a max size of about 3.5 meters, which is about 11 feet. There's been a lot of specimens recorded, semi-recorded there, but there was one specimen that was recorded that was exactly 4 meters, which is right at 13 feet. Like, they're a large shark, but they're not quite as large as people think. people think 20 footers and things like that. Not really. Now there have been sharks that have weighed more than that. There was a specimen that was about 3 meters long, 10 feet, one on the larger side, that weighed 347.8 kilograms, which is 767 pounds. That is super heavy. When you think back to the weights I was talking about, females 290 pounds, males average 209 pounds, but you got 767 pounds. That's a ton of weight. That was more than likely a female shark that was probably pregnant. I'd have to imagine. So she was probably pregnant. That's why. And speaking of pregnancy, these are an ovoviviparous species, meaning that they have eggs that are hatched inside their belly, so the young stay in, and then they give out a live birth. So they are an ovoviviparous species. So that's probably why that female bull shark weighed too much, because those babies can be as long as 80 centimeters, which is about 2 feet 8 inches, just over 2.5 feet long. So they having really large babies, and if you have 10 of those in there, you're talking, you could definitely start weighing up there. In terms of what they eat, they are a trash shark. They eat absolutely everything. It doesn't matter what it is. They have a ton of teeth. I don't know if they have the most teeth of any shark, but they have a ton of teeth. They have 50 rows of teeth, 7 teeth. That doesn't make sense. I don't think I wrote my notes down wrong, because I have 50 rows of teeth with 7 teeth. There's only 7 teeth going around. No, it's probably 7 rows of teeth, 7 rows with 50 in each row, because I have a grand total of a little over 350 teeth. That sounds a lot more right. I misdid my notes. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's 7 rows, 50 teeth, not 50 rows going all the way to back throat, but just 7 large teeth going around. That makes a lot more sense. Sorry about that. Now they eat mainly fish and other small sharks, including other bull sharks. They are a cannibalistic species. And stingrays. They love stingrays. But they also eat turtles, birds, dolphins, mammals, lobsters, urchins. They'll eat anything. Stop signs. If they can grab onto it, they'll eat it. But they can. The reason why they can do that and eat those turtles, they can eat any fish in the world, all this other stuff, is because of how strong their bite is. Bull sharks actually have the strongest bite that I could find of any of the shark species. Bull sharks have a bite force of up to 5,914 newtons, which is 1,330 pounds per pound foot, I think. Which for weight is the highest among all fishes, cartilaginous fishes, I guess I should say. To give you an example, great whites are around 4,000, meaning that the bull shark is almost 50% stronger bite than a great white. 150%, I guess I should say. So that's pretty incredible. Now I know you're thinking, yes, they are pretty dangerous to humans. I will give you this. They are pretty dangerous to humans. They're very shallow where people are swimming. They're found in all the habitats. They're pretty territorial. They have no tolerance for provocation, meaning that they get really angry really quick for no reason. They're pretty dangerous. They're more dangerous to humans than any other species of shark. In fact, it's bull shark, tiger shark, and great white shark are the 3 shark species that are listed as most likely to bite humans. According to the ISAF, which is the International Shark Attack Files, they actually do rank number 3rd with 116 attacks on the historical record, of which 25 were fatal and unprovoked. Now, people misidentify sharks all the time. So the number is actually probably much higher than that. People think, oh, I got bit by a great white. It might have just been a bull shark, or it's hard to misidentify a tiger shark. I mean, it has stripes like a tiger, but bull sharks being pretty bland, and you just got bit by a shark. You're not looking, okay, how many teeth does it have? Did I get bit by 5,500 newtons forces of pressure, or did I get 4,000? Let me run the calculate. No, you're like, ow, a dang shark just bit my freaking leg. Take me to the hospital so I don't die. So, anyway. Now, for the interesting fact that we're going to end the video on, and it may not even be that interesting, but I thought it was hilarious when I saw this. Remember how I said there was all these freshwater populations of bull sharks, meaning sharks that had gone upriver, stranded in a lake farm, not a farm, lakes, things like that, streams. In Australia, it's actually fairly common for bull sharks to be found in freshwater. And there's this, I found something, it was really cool. There is a golf course lake in Logan City, which is in Queensland, Australia, that has a reproducing population of several bull sharks, meaning that there are bull sharks in this golf course lake. And what's neat is they are actually reproducing. A lot of these freshwater populations, especially ones that are going back and forth, they don't actually reproduce in the freshwater. These were trapped actually following a flood in 1996. The golf course actually has just leaned into this population of bull sharks in there, and now they have a monthly tournament that's called the Shark Lake Challenge. I don't know what the tournament is, but they actually have a monthly challenge that they will do stuff. They'll throw food to the bull shark, they'll throw meat and everything. It's super, super cool. That just to me was kind of hilarious. Lean into your issues. Bull sharks, just don't go diving for your golf balls. But thank you guys so much again. I really appreciate it. Hope to see you again. If I don't, please be safe. Have a great day. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you do. I'd really appreciate it. Hope to see you again. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your loved ones. And peace.